99X, it's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X. Fram, want to do an impromptu, not a poll, but just a conversation about traffic, which is horrendous. If you are driving to work right now, I'd like to just ask you a couple questions. 470-741-4999. Just give us a quick call. Over the weekend, I know you passed through Atlanta, and you saw
terrible traffic.
Constant construction, which I think contributes to this awful commute time. But going both ways, like driving to the airport this weekend, it was a joke.
It's unbelievable. You have to really plan in advance.
Down to 1 and 2 lanes on 75, 85, and then it frees up for a second, then it's back down again. Shockingly, Atlanta, and actually Georgia, but you know that's Atlanta, comes in at number 7 for the worst commutes in the country.
I was going to ask if there was a top 10 where we stood.
We are 7 right now. New York is 1, Maryland is 2, New Jersey 3, D.C. 4, Massachusetts 5, California 6.
Makes sense.
Yeah, all the ones you would expect. But they're saying that our commute time is 26.7 minutes. And I say, on what crack planet are you on?
I'm thinking at least 45 to an hour.
It's got to be. So I just thought I want to ask informally some Morning X listeners.
Sure.
Like, what is your commute? And that's one way, by the way. Actually, we're 28.4. 26.7, they're saying, is the national average.
Okay.
Still, if I left my door right now and drove for 28 minutes, I wouldn't even make it to downtown, probably.
No, you would not be. You'd be midway.
Yeah, if I left my house in Buckhead, there is just no way. Hey, Morning X, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, who's this?
This is Chris from Loganville.
And where do you drive to for your work?
I drive to Decula.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, what is that commute?
It's about, on a good day, 25 minutes, maybe 30 tops if I run into, slow people.
See, this guy's you're on the number almost 28.4 minutes for Georgia, but yours is kind of an odd commute though. You're not like the typical, going to some center of a city like downtown or Buckhead or whatever. Right.
Yeah, I take back roads all the way, and I might hop on Sugarloaf for maybe a couple miles and then get on 316 for about a mile and a half, but I don't even have to do the 316 part if I don't want to.
Oh, he's a back road Bobby.
Yeah, Chris knows the back roads. He knows the back roads. Chris, what do you do for a living?
I'm a fleet mechanic for Publix.
Oh, nice.
Plug bill.
Cool, and you listen to 99X on your commute, I hope?
I do.
Bless you, son.
Thanks for listening.
Have a good one. We'll see you later. Publix is my jam. That's my store.
I love it.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Hey, good morning. Morning X, who is this?
Morning. My name is Reed.
Reed
Davis.
You got to tell us a little bit about your crazy commute.
Yeah, how long is it? One way?
One way, it is 4 miles, roughly 22 minutes every single day.
Oh, here we go, Barnes.
But 22 minutes for 4 miles?
Yeah, so what I have is an e-bike. An e-bike, I live in East Atlanta. I work for a nonprofit downtown. I get to use a little bit of the belt line, a few bike lanes. And, no matter what, it's always 22 minutes. Traffic kind of really doesn't apply.
Yeah, but you have an exciting ride to work. That'd be kind of fun. No, you're going to hit the belt line a little bit. You can pull over, get you some coffee.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like those e-bikes. I mean, it's basically a motorcycle, right?
Not exactly. So I'm a cyclist. I ride for fun on the weekends. But e-bike's got a little electric motor. It gives you a little bit of help while pedaling. And what I've found in Atlanta, we have a lot of hills, is I can get up a hill without dying. I can get into the office in the summertime without showing up needing a change of clothes. It's really a game changer.
Wow, good for you. All right, the e-biker. And so how are you listening to 99X while you're e-biking?
I listen to the stream when I get at work. Get to work. I pull up the stream and then I listen to the podcast as well. So yeah, I've been listening since the 90s. I probably have my freeloader card somewhere.
Thank you, Reed.
Dig that thing out, because here's a hint: you're going to need that freeloader card pretty soon, and it's going to be worth a lot. I got to stop right there because I'll get in trouble.
Reactivate.
All right,
Thanks,
man.
Reed.
Yeah. All right, dude. We'll see you later.
All right.
Bye-bye. Right. Have a good day. Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Thomas in Tucker.
Hey, Thomas and Tucker. And so your commute, you drive from Tucker to where?
To Chamblee.
Tucker to
Chambly?
How would you go that way? Would you go back?
You would hop on at North Lake Mall, the 285, take 285 over, hop on North Lake Mall, and get off the very first exit after Peachtree Industrial, the first exit, which is when you're in the city of Dunwoody.
Yeah, how long does that take?
If I have moderate traffic, it's about 15 minutes. If I have heavy traffic, it's about 25 minutes.
That's shocking to me. So these numbers are correct. Why do I hear people that talk about they're in the car for an hour and a half? Maybe they're going Alpharetta to Peachtree City?
We have one guy who lives in Sewanee, and his commute is about an hour one way. And another person in our office comes from Marietta, and he's about like 45 minutes to an hour. But then again, he comes in like really early to avoid the traffic. So he's not doing that 45 minutes to an hour. It's probably more like 30 minutes, but he gets in like before 8 o'clock. So
where do you work?
I work at a law firm in Chambly.
Man, I would quit my job if I had to commute like that, or I would move to somewhere within, I don't know.
People have to do what they have to do, though, Barnes.
No, but I'm saying that would be what I have to do is find another place to live if I was that attached to that job. You know what I mean? Like it sets you up for such anger.
Some people actually like the commute.
I have been working at an office in Buckhead for about 7.5 years. I like the people a lot, but I didn't love the commute. And that was really about 45 minutes to an hour, taking around. It depended on traffic, and I could arrange my schedule to cut the time down. But when I started looking to change in January, one of the really attractive things about coming to where I changed was the fact that it was such a short commute for me. I had looked at another law firm in Marietta, and that would have been an hour. And they asked me, said, "Do you really think you want to come driving out here this whole way?" And I honestly said to him, I said, "Well, it's consideration, and I respect your firm, but that trip may be enough to make me not want to, accept the offer."
Right.
Agree, 100%. Well, we appreciate you listening to 99X in your commute, however long it is.
Hey, I'm so glad you guys are back. It really makes my mornings.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks.
He's right, though. The consideration, like when you're taking a job, if you live, you moved maybe way far away for whatever reason, you wanted better, less people around you or cheaper housing, whatever, then you got to drive into downtown?
Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
Brutal.
Hey, Morning X, who's this?
Hi, this is Todd.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
All right, how about yourself?
Great. Tell us the time of your commute, where you go from.
I live in Douglasville, and I run a retail Western store up in Marietta, North Marietta, almost up to 92 in Woodstock.
Okay, hold on. You run a Western store and you listen to 99X? I love that.
I've listened to you guys since I was in college at West Georgia back in 1987.
Dude's an alter ego. Any of your customers, you'll be like, "Hey, I listened to 99X." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, no, they probably would be surprised. And, I'm in cowboy boots and a cowboy hat right now. I've been at the store since 6 a.m. this morning.
That is unbelievable. We have secret agents everywhere, people. We ain't playing.
Tell us your commute time again. This is crazy.
My commute time this morning, I left the house at about 5, and I pulled in here at 6:05 this morning.
So you only get to catch 5 minutes of the show. Do you listen in the store?
I listen on my phone, or when I go to lunch, I listen in the car, and then on the way home in the afternoon. And the evening drive is the worst.
Yeah, I know. Will's pretty bad. I know we're trying to get him replaced. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, both ways suck, though.
Oh, yeah. No, my longest drive last week home was 2.5 hours.
Oh! Over how many miles?
2.5 hours.
Gosh, from the store location, 37.
Man,
wow.
That is brutal.
Yeah, no, it's mind-numbing.
Coming into Atlanta now, when you head towards where 75 and 85 come together, you might as well just take a nap. I put that Tesla on auto drive and just lean back and enjoy the ride because you're not going anywhere.
Actually, it's much easier to take the surface roads, go through downtown Marietta, hook over, go through Powder Springs, and pop out in Douglasville.
It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Oh, it's crazy. Our store manager in Locust Grove, he drives from Villa Rica to Locust Grove every day.
I salute all of you who do it, and that's why we have jobs. So hopefully it's not too bad right now. Have a great day, yeehaw. And turn
Thanks
that
for listening.
Let's get a little 99X on in that country and western store.
Oh, we will try.
All right, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good day. We'll see you later.
All right. You
Yeah.
too. Bye-bye.
It's just the traffic here is brutal.
It is brutal, and I'm sure some people have longer commutes than we even talked to this morning.
This is the original. Enjoy your commute with 99X.